We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing is Nix. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Second down. Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakar. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Now it's York for the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. The Broncos looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. We are through one. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On the give, this is Taylor. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Here's Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Taylor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Kane-Wanwu now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin here on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action now. It's Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Denver. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Point after try forthcoming. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The motion man is Nacua. His drive will start on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. York, good on the extra point. The Broncos are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. stopped him right in his tracks. First and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. Hard running there. He'll get this only to about the 13. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback's inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's 3rd down, and defensively, you think you do a great job taking everybody away. Sometimes you just can't account for the quick little check down to the back. But his ability to run in the open field and make people miss, he's able to pick up a huge gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one complete right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They go right back to Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Miami.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
That's good for Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. Oh. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A run with Taylor. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Second down and 8. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll run with the former Golden Domer, Audric Estime. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Once more, it's Estime. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
So we are through. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Estime. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
The speed on display. He's in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now we'll get a two-point try. Watson gets his offense lined up. They will take a knee here. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. That is brought in. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chuck play.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
fire one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on 4th and goal. This caught, and he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's brought down 5-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll hand it off here to Estime. Room to run past midfield. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Audric Estime. Touchdown, Denver. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 62, Dolphins 20. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to have enough for the first down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Now they'll set up to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and 5. On the give, this is Taylor. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So, on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Estevez. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Motion man set right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.